Good day and welcome back to Elementary 72 Gaming. Now, for all of you who watched episode 1, you'll know that episode 2 is stop and start. Now, I have spread it out across a few days for a few
You can
reasons.
always count on me to tell it to you straight. Get yourself onto the trading post, and if you need to stash anything, there's a storage shed as well. I'll be getting the lay of the land.
Okay, there we go. The storage shed. This is one of the easiest places to grab one. Oh yeah, I have to open these. Okay, what will I leave here in the city? Nothing special about this here, so salvage. Drop this over, over. Drop that. This I will not be needing. Don't need to carry this on me. Bait not really needed immediately, but I might end up using it. The reason is that when it comes to that one part where you need the XP really quickly, you go after the side mission.
Even here, civilization is built on a foundation of lies and greed. A flawed structure that shall crumble beneath my might.
See, doesn't spending coin make you feel more alive? Glad one of us got what they needed. I'm gonna have to find some richer places to plunder before I can get myself a boat and get off this damned rock. Real tragedy of Corinth is there's no way a girl can make some quick money around here. That daft town guard treats me like your servant, leaving me messages to give you, and not a single coin for it. He said your heroics on the shore got the attention of this so-called Speaker of the Winds. Sounds like a right charlatan to me. He's waiting for you in the town hall.
You saw how I started off, and this is another part of my secret. You only upgrade 2 very important things to start with. Anything that grants you more XP, you take it instantly, and anything that grants you more standing, you take it the moment it's available.
I would greatly appreciate that.
As I
But
said, side
be
quests
cautious.
don't get my
The
full
ancients
attention.
wield power.
Oh wait, I have 3 notes to grab on the side. Note 1. Note 2. And inside the church there are 2. I believe there are 2 inside the church, unless I'm wrong. You can see that I just put on a ton of XP. Now, here's something to note, right? Every time you reach a new settlement, you're going to be able to pick up all of these nodes, gain some quick XP, and it's going to push you up 1 or 2 levels. That is the way that it goes. It's always going to be a fast route to get you to leveling.
Everyone needs good. Tell that to the annual timber, cut stone, and leather.
You can see that 650, 700, they peanuts in terms of what you're picking up, right? So
Anything you could bring back
you
with
grab it, you take it, whatever you get, you just keep moving on with it. 120, 140, it's not really all that small, and it is quite big for the later parts of the game. I know that I'm not speaking coherently, and that's just because I'm trying to keep my fake accent fake. I know that sounds weird. Oh wait 1 second, this is something I never ever forget to do. 1, 2, don't want to take that right now, don't want to take that. Since these are not yet you know what, I'll just take them anyway. They're not yet doable, but I'll take them just because they might just be completed accidentally, and that will give me some quick XP.
So, here's the one Watcher Reese lavished such high praise on. A real charge in and hit 'em where it counts kind of fighter. We need more newcomers like you at Windsor. Everyone around here's gone so damn soft. I suppose you've heard about the famine that's beset our lands. A crisis that demands action, not finger-pointing. Some people are claiming this was the work of the sorceress Medea, but that's a load of hogwash. Of course not. The damn sorceress doesn't deserve our hard-earned goods. But that was a misunderstanding. We sent the damn tribute. No, I think this curse was brought on by the druids. They were the first to transform into soulless lost. Can you imagine such a tragedy? The very people we trusted to care for our crops became monsters and started this damn plague. Now, entire farms and villages are falling lost. Half of Windsward at this point. Now, that's the spirit. We need fighters, not whiners and naysayers. Just now, Quartermaster Agrawal's headed to the farms to salvage what he can. But he's no warrior. Go and see if you can help.
Okay, I'm not going there first. I'm first gonna come inside here, and I am going to plunder all the XP that I can get my hands on. 120. There should be one more upstairs. I'm not 100% sure on that. You can see that I am focused more on the XP right now than anything else, because every little jostling thrust of XP pushes me up that 1 or 2 levels that I need to get to where I need to be. There are other places in this city with notes, but right now I'm not going to go looking for it. Let's have a look at what's available. 2. Gather stone by mining boulders. Gather greenwood by chopping down trees. You know what? I might as well do this task. This is a quick and easy. Harvest a few boulders, harvest a few trees. It gets me up that 5 or 6 levels that I'm going to need. I'm going to need them because I already know how heavy the farms are. The farms are a little bit higher than level 10, so I don't want to go there as a level 9. Now I haven't yet reached the limit on that one. This here should be mature, yeah. Oh, I don't need more. Yeah, the Sonya isn't yet at level 5, so it's really, really important to overload it as fast as possible. Now, obviously, I already know what my levels are. So I know that the first few missions are around level 10. So if I can push right now in 2 hours to reach level 10, then I can push in the next 2 hours to reach level 20. Reaching level 20 is just one more up on that entire progression. And if I am correct, that will get me closer to winning a bit more. So yeah, that's the whole idea. The only reason I haven't touched those first two stations are they are quite literally at the entrance. So yeah, I'm gonna head back that way, complete them, and then I'm going to have to go to that other individual and finish it up. Level 5 tannery, not what I want to be facing off with right in the start. My Azoth count is 0. I need to get that up to 1,000 so I can run around quickly. You only needed 10, so that will be a big blast on that first one. One sec. There is something that I needed to do regardlessly. Come on, open workshop. I wanted to get a fishing pole. The fishing pole is really important. It might mean that I have to get a little bit more wood, but I know that I collected a lot of excess wood. Yeah, this is harmless to me right now. You might be wondering, why would you go after a fishing pole? It's not that important. It's just a beginner item. It's important enough that if you end up with the quest piece, or if you end up in the right spot, you can use it to propel you that 1 or 2 levels just the moment you get all of it, because that quest is a storyline quest and it's on the side. Although it's a storyline quest, it's not a main part. I'm also going to be skipping every part of the dialogue on the fishing quest. I use it for quick levels when I need to get through the heavier parts, because it starts to accumulate at 6,000 and 7,000 XP per hit, which is quite the big amount for you to be ignoring at that point. Here we go. Wood. Not just where I want to be. Where is the green? Sweet. Oh, there's another one. I didn't realize that one hidden. Two away. This should give me 650 if I'm correct, because these are just the starter quests.
Hey, look at this. Something approaching an actual stockpile.
There we go, level 10.
I haven't seen that in months. Keep up the good work. We have other empty spots where goods should go.
Attributes, I'm going to increase that. Increase that. More health, more fighting power, that's all the better for me. And I always delete my lower level weapons. It's part of the way that I do things.
It's a solid start. But you should also learn how to make weapons. No blade lasts forever. Here's some ore to get you started. Then, you should try to make an iron sword.
Okay, let's go. One-handed weapon. Hatchet. Quite expensive, but I'll take it. Two-handed. I'm going Great Hammer. Warhammer. that's more like it. You might be wondering why is it so important to upgrade these two little things, and it's as simple as 1, 2, 3. You're crafting whatever you can, getting that little bit of level, as I said, but you also want the power to be able to fight. Now, when I go out into the fight, I know that the hatchet is really, really fast. So if the enemies are faster than me and they're knocking me down, which I know is going to happen against Medea, I can quickly up my fighting power. I know that my fight against Medea is going to approach me really, really quickly the moment I'm at that spot. Iron longbow, longsword. Come on, crafting, open. This is one of the most irritating things. This is part of the gameplay that is really slowing me down. If it wasn't for the loading time on the forge and all of the crafting areas, I'd most probably complete getting to the higher level a lot faster. Quite the boring part right now, but yeah, can't help it.
Now, let's see your handiwork. Impressive. Quite impressive. Either you've done this before, or you've got a knack for it. We could use someone like you in Corinth, should you decide to stay.
If I can improve anything before I leave here, that's an improvement. Fantastic. Nothing can be handed in. And here's one of the other things. I already knew this was coming in. More standing means more XP. More XP means I get up a higher level faster. So yeah, upgrade that as fast as you possibly can. I'm not going towards that. That's a bit... it's still an easy task, but it's going to be a little bit more heavy on it. Okay, here we go. Now, one of the other ways to quickly get XP is to actually run around the map and hit each of the areas. It improves your location gathering, and it also improves your standing in the territory. So quick territory upgrades and quick XP upgrades at the exact same time. Ah, there it is.
The scene here is unthinkable. A month ago, the most flourishing fields in all Eternum. Now this. The Druids were such gentle people, and now they're these lost swarmancers, destroying the land. I hope so, because we need it. We must get the windmills going again, and then recover any sacks of grain that remain untainted. But the lost swarmancers and withered are everywhere. You're a brave soul, my friend. I'd protest if the need weren't so dire. Look for any farmers who need rescuing and bring back any sacks of grain you find. And for your own sake, be careful.
Okay, I know how this goes. And since I have the hammer, this is going to be one of the fastest pushes that I've done in a long time. The hammer does 2 AoE effects, so I can keep using that to knock out any losses that I can't see. I know there's one protecting this, so... Oh, I missed it. Oh, somebody else is here. I know where the last sack of grain is going to be. Oh, it's on the other side. Finally they're visible, so this is gonna be even faster on the kills than the last few. Okay, why isn't the wheat showing up? XP notes and easy. I'll finish them off inside the house on this one. And I remember this here because I literally... Oh! I don't have to worry about fighting them right now. The XP is good enough from the mission that I don't have to worry about standing in weird spots and fighting every little critter that gets in my way. Sometimes this is the best thing to do. You just hightail it through your missions, and as I said, when it comes time to fill in your side quests, you go in and you do them to actually level you up to the right level. Because no matter what you do, you're never going to reach that final level instantly. Not yet done.
Well, it's not as much as I'd hoped, but it's certainly better than nothing. This grain will keep us fed for a few more days at least. With the windmills turning again, at least there's hope for the future.
You can see that then now the
Do you
XP
see
went
anyone
bigger.
out there who hasn't become lost? The druids, the farmers, surely someone remains. I know many fled, but it's strange that I've heard no first-hand accounts of how it happened. Your confidence seems matched by your skill, so I welcome the help. Indeed, if you rescue anyone you can find, we might be able to get some answers. Good thinking. This farm produced a bountiful crop of fruits and vegetables as well. The fields are cursed now, but there are crates of food that have already been harvested. Go on then, I'll wait here.
Okay, let's go in here. Let's see if there's anything worthwhile. There's absolutely no need for me to have this on. It's actually just slowing me down. Let's see, what else is there to grab a hold of right now? That is still not yet open for me. Should have grabbed a bag if I could. Nah, I wouldn't be able to afford it. As I said, that is a much faster weapon to use. It's good for when you can't get in quick hits.
Nothing I've learned in all my studies has prepared me for this. I've heard of druids falling ill or even becoming lost, but some truly foul magic is at work here.
About time someone came to help! Meet me at the edge of the farm. We should talk.
As I said, there wasn't a reason to kill everything in sight, but this is actually quite good for me. Let's see, which way am I going? Berserker, or am I going the other side? I'm gonna have to get good at that throw. I thought there was a farm over here. Once again, I'm on the wrong side of the field.
Thank you.
There's no reason to listen to them. They just talking about their trauma here on the farm. My hatchet fighting is really terrible at the moment. As far as I understood, rendering makes it so that you gain twice as much XP from a kill. You can see the levels are starting to slow really quickly at this point. I'm almost half of what I was doing previously.
What are you doing here? Oh, bless.
And now I'm getting fantastic. That is exactly what I need.
Deteriorate so quickly? It just doesn't make sense. Transforming druids into swarmancers. That's not human magic. That seems like the magic of the island itself. I've only just returned from completing my druidic studies at another warren in the north. Seeing what's happened to everyone, I can't imagine what happened here. Some kind of curse? I've never heard of anyone who could snap their fingers and turn people lost. If such magic exists, I'd like to know more about it myself. No, this is something else. Something related to the land itself. Oh, does he now? Is it that old blowhard Francis Turner? I'll be having a word with Mr. Turner then. Whatever you're doing to help is most appreciated. I suggest you carry on. I'll seek you out later.
After what I've seen, I fear eternal life may become eternal torment. It's a sight that will haunt me all my days. Watching my sweet Therese consumed by beetles, and then rise up again as a withered. I was by the mill, watching as the druids spread their verdant blessings. Then suddenly, the blessings turned putrid and began emitting green smoke. The druid nearest me just fell over and transformed. I just can't believe that. They've always been kind and generous. They often spoke of a verdant spirit who watched over Windsward. It was a lovely story.
Okay, there you have it.
That,
First part
my
down.
friend, was most impressive. These vegetables may make all the difference. I spoke to the farmers you rescued. They said you also rescued a druid? What did she say? She must be an initiate. They train up north. Perhaps she can help us make sense of all this. I don't think the speaker's on the right track. Not at all. The speaker insists he sent Medea's tribute, which means it would have been carted off by the Iron Rose mercenaries. They're supposed to be protecting these farms as well, but I haven't seen hide nor hair of them. Yes, they were hired by Medea herself to protect and transport the tribute, but the town had engaged them for security as well. I haven't seen a single member of the Iron Rose Company since this whole thing started. The Iron Keep lies to the northwest. If you can go and find out about the tribute, it may help us solve this dilemma. I should get these goods back to town where they're desperately needed. Good luck!
Okay, let's see where we are. Oh, this isn't even far. This is gonna be quick and easy. So I'll hit this, then I will hit the mission, and I'll take the quick quest. You'll see how quick this one is going to go in terms of running around, but in terms of XP, I'm not going to be leveling up fast enough right now for it to even look like I'm going to hit level 60 as fast as I want to, but the moment the standing in this place reaches level 10,
Hello,
I'm going to shoot.
I'm Master Fisher Shields. Some of the most readily available bait are woodlice, creepy crawling creatures that live in bushes.
Oh, here's something else. Hemp. Rare enough that everybody will pick it up the moment they see it, and one of the most expensive resources to have to purchase on the market if you're going to be using your resources to level up. That's just a warning. Oh, I need to reach level 30, so yeah, it's far away hope. I'm surprised they haven't forced me to take a side as yet, because once I take a side, that'll give me even more things to gain XP on. I don't have to worry about them telling me to, I can just select ahead of time.
I don't understand. We heard the farmers' cries and rushed to help. They beat. I don't understand. My comrades were hardened soldiers. Tough bastards, one and all. We've all died a time or two. What soldier hasn't on this island? How could every one of them have become lost? We heard the farmers' cries and rushed to help. But the beetles were on us the moment we emerged from the garrison. We fought bravely. But when my comrades began to fall, I realized they were returning as lost. It makes no sense. The Iron Rose have steel spines and iron resolve. We don't despair. Ultimately, I also fell beneath the blade of one of my former comrades. I was too shocked to fight back. Yes, but I can't be the only one. I fought alongside these soldiers against impossible odds. And now they become lost fighting some damn bugs? Sergeant Cawthron, tough as Orichalcum. He must be here somewhere. Would you do that? I can't bear to face my former comrades. Not again. Find Cawthron, then meet me at the Iron Keep to the west. I must report this to Commander Merrill, though I dread doing so. Don't forget to set yourself a campsite. If you get in over your head, it's a safe place to go back to. My sword arm may not be with you, but my hopes are.
Sweet. Okay, so around here somewhere is somebody with a quick flag quest. And I forgot to take in a level. That is just incredibly foolish of me. And that is brilliant.
Commander Merrill dives under the minute. Thank you. I've seen it posted near the encampments. Maybe multiple places.
Come on. Can't believe you have to make your own camp here.
you come from? Did you see? The entire garrison has turned lost. My brave comrades are all soulless husks. I thought I was surely next. Yes, you're right. I can't just stand here awaiting death. My thanks to you, stranger. Brace yourself, Gideon. You can do this.
I already know how much trouble I'm going to be in a few seconds, so... Okay, number 3. Okay, fantastic. You can see the easy parts are now going, and I'm starting to gain XP at long last. But here comes the sad part. This XP gain is terrible. I can't even do anything with the XP that I have right now. I need to be at least level 15 before the next part of the storyline. Otherwise, I'm gonna get brutalized by level 17 ancients in the ancient section. So yeah, that's going to be heavy. I don't even know what's attacking me, so that's the worst part about that one. Jump on, jump off, and keep running.
You're back! I had heard that many of them became lost. I was worried about you. Thank you so much! I'll study this and memorize it. Someone has to carry on their legacy. I'll make myself worthy of the name. With study and dedication, one day I'll be worthy. The creed says valor is a beacon to those who've lost hope. Let your blade shine a light in the dark. I agree. Problem is, I don't... That'd be marvelous. I've hit enough sticks against tree trunks. I swear, the forest is starting to glare at me.
What a relief to see you again. I'm afraid that the same curse that befell the garrison has struck the Iron Keep as well. It's swarming with my lost brethren. What news from the garrison? What's this? Sergeant Cotherin's armband? Oh no. The fall of Cotharin the Red. All the more tragic because he had been assigned to escort the tribute to Medea. No, we received a missive informing us that Guard Captain DuPont had already taken Medea's tribute. It was highly irregular. Of course, if Cotharin had gone, he might still have his soul. Are you suggesting the curse is Medea's doing? Dear God, I hope not. Commander Merrill stayed in close communication with the sorceress. If she failed to receive tribute, the commander would have received a very prompt letter. I cannot raise arms against my fallen comrades. You must fight your way into the Iron Keep alone. I must see the speaker. Find what you can, then use the spirit shrine to meet me in Corinth. Valor is a beacon, friend.
Yeah, that is a real heavy one to actually go through. Yeah, we're both heading on the exact same mission. A mage and a brute. Perfect way to go about any of these things. Oh man, that is bad. A little bit more wild, a little bit more XP at the end of the day. What in the world is it?
I do not need your excuses, Commander. The tribute for the season has not arrived on schedule. And, as you well know, this is a breach of my contract with the Iron Rose and with the town of Corinth. Whoever holds the title of Speaker of the Winds these days, they should be reminded of the consequences described in detail in the original covenant. If this situation is not remedied quickly and right action, further reparations will be expected. I will not hesitate to visit Windsworth myself and personally see that the cost is paid for these transgressions. Yours in candor, quickly decreasing patience.
Okay, this might make it a little bit easier to actually level up. Okay, so as soon as I arrive there, I'm gonna pause again and then I'll restart the next recording. So this is 2 hours into a character, level 13. Now yes, that is pretty fast considering that we have to get to level 60. That's 1/6 of the total gain, but remember the gain is doubling, and I went from level 9 to level 13 in an hour. That's 4 levels versus 9 levels in the first hour. So I'm going by less than half of the previous one. And if this continues, it will be slower and slower reaching the end. So that will be around 2.5 days, 3 days to get to the maximum. I said from level 20 to level 60 in 2 days. So let's see if I can do it. Remember, that will mean 24 episodes for this entire series. So see you all then. Have a good day.